Now, a lot of people have asked, isn't something better than nothing? And the answer, quite simply, is no. Because when it comes down to something rather than nothing, it's the same people who are forced to settle for nothing over and over and over again. It's the reason why we have a housing crisis in this country, with public housing having fallen into such decay that it's threatening the health of people who live there. It's how we got to a code red for humanity on climate, and our government is still subsidizing fossil fuel companies. And it's why it took a global pandemic and over 700,000 American deaths to force those in power to confront the longstanding, deeply rooted inequalities in this country. We're not going to ask people to get by with nothing, while millionaires and billionaires continue to get richer without paying anywhere near their fair share in taxes. We progressives in Congress held the line, but we're not done yet. And let me be clear that this is not just some crazy progressive wish list that nobody else agrees with. This is President Joe Biden's agenda. This is the agenda that Democrats in the House, the Senate, and the White House were elected on. And this is the agenda that over 70% of the American people want to see done. So over the next few weeks, Congress and the White House are negotiating over what the final package looks like. We succeeded in putting the president's full agenda back on track, but now we actually have to deliver on that agenda so that people wake up and they feel, like in their hearts, they feel the transformational change in their daily lives. In both the Senate and the House, we are united in our insistence that these priorities, climate action, the care economy, housing, roadmap to citizenship, expanded healthcare, and tax fairness, are included and funded in the final bill. We have to insist that the will of the 96% of Democrats in the House and the Senate, the leadership of the president, and the majority of the American people is not ignored for the misplaced priorities of 4% of our colleagues who aren't yet on board. We have no intention of backing down. And if we all continue to stick together in the Senate, the House, in Congress, in the movement, as we have so far, I just know that we can deliver the most significant economic transformational investment in working people, in poor people, in families, in Black, Brown, Indigenous communities, in women in nearly a century.